And when I put in an appeal, I never heard anything. And I think at that time in my life, I was in a really dark place. I just let it go. I just couldn't focus anymore on that. I just wasn't there emotionally. At the time, I was working as a flight attendant for Delta, and another coworker, she was also a veteran, and I was just going through a lot in life. PTSD was kicking up, and it was hard. And she encouraged me to open up my claim. I did have a veteran service representative, and I did get to 70%. And I was persistent that I wanted 100 and that I would get 100. The veteran service representative told me I wouldn't get 100%. So I'm a pretty determined woman. I decided I was going to get a lawyer. I just went on the internet. I contacted Greg. He would take my case. And what really made me decide to hire Greg was, one, is he's a veteran, so he was able to relate to some things. And the second one he said to me was, the organization that you want to hire is just as good. And I just want you to know that. And I really, really respected that. He went through every single piece of paper in my file, every piece. And when he did that, that's when he called me. He said, you know, you have an appeal that was never rectified. I didn't even remember that. And he said, we can fight this because it's considered still open. And that's going back to 1991. And I met Greg in about 2016. I was very impressed with him.